We're doing it live. We're doing it live. I'm trying to figure out how to make this look best. Because I'm going to be streaming this from two angles on two channels. So, guess who's back? Da 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 da, back again. Da, 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 da. Shady's back. Tell a friend. So I'll be moving my keyboard, but first I've got to go. Boy, I've got way too many pages open. All right, let me close some stuff out here. Bitcoin at 97.68. We are tickling 10K, ladies and gentlemen. Tickling 10K. Trying to break through that $10,000 resistance. Let me close. Boy, why do I have so much stuff open? Okay. Here we are on YouTube. Let me switch accounts. Oh, actually, you know what? For this, let's just have this one open. Okay, I'll mute that. What's up, Brett, Chip Peter, Awful Redneck, Timothy, Andrew J. So here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to go to. I got to get my hours up on the other the other channel. So let me switch to Mike Draws Comics. Mike Draws Comics, and then shucks. How do I do this? I have to have a different channel on StreamYard. Dadgummit. StreamYard.com. Alright. Destinations. Add a destination. YouTube channel. Mike.com. Oh, that's easy. Wow. How incredible. Okay. Open YouTube live dashboard. Enable live streaming. Get started. Okay. Seriously, if you guys don't live stream, it's so easy. Wow. First live stream. Inking. Shadow. Sentry. All right. Is that it? Is that it? Change thumbnail. Yeah. What the hell? Let's just use a dragon. It doesn't make any sense, but it'll be fine. And go live. StreamYard. 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 Create broadcast. Oops. Destinations. Add destination. YouTube channel. Mike Draws Comics. Allow. Sweet! Create a broadcast. Mike Draws Comics. Title. First live stream. Inking. Shadow Sentry. Join me. Alright, create podcast. It's very simple, guys. Holy cow. Very, very simple. I didn't realize how simple it was last time I did it. Alright, so now what I need to do is move my keyboard over here so that you're just seeing the inking. So from one channel, I'll be doing it on this, and then enter broadcast studio, add to stream, banners. Oh, I gotta do a new banner or a new. All right, I'll just put Aloha on here. Right in options, blacklist. Well, no, it's blacklist. So, all right. Going live. And we're live on the air. Fantastic. All right, guys. That means that y'all have got to go to my new YouTube channel, Mike Draws Comics, your channel, and hit up that live stream. Here, let me just grab the link. Wow, that's coming in very clear over there. Copy. And I'm going to drop it in here. Paste. And I need you all to be watching over there. Wait. Remove any web addresses and try again. Holy cow. I'm not a mod on my own channel. Hold on. LLLL. Return. Alright, now let me mod myself. Wait. Dadgummit. Mike Draws Comics. Ah! I can't mod myself on my own channel. What am I doing? Oh! Hold on a second. I'll figure this out. I will. Alright, Mike Draws Comics. Remove. Oh gosh darn it, I'm not signed in as me. Okay, can somebody else grab the link from... I need to make myself a mod on my own channel. Can someone else please grab the link and share it over onto... Quick, timeout, Mike. Ryan. Alright, I can't wait for Vampirilla statue. Life well spent. Mike, this first time in the chat. I follow you guys on the Green Hand all the time, but never really live there. Just want to ask you, what did you think of this Secret Wars comics? Oh, back in the day, Secret Wars was awesome. What you talking about? Hey, nobody is posting the link on Blacklist Universe. Someone on Blacklist... Oh, Redneck Gaming is. Alright. So please do go over there. I'm going to be paying attention to the chat over there. Alright, so if you want to talk to me, you got to come to my live stream on Mike Draws Comics. Please keep putting that in the chat for everybody. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to start with a brush. This is going to be some brush ink in here. Poop. I don't feel like this is bright enough. Dang it. I need more light. Hold on. Oh, here's more light. More light, please. Alright. I've got a secondary light source over here that I can clamp over here. It's gonna get clampy. I'm gonna clamp you. Ah, that's better. Oh, that's much better. Except I feel like it should be coming from the other side. Hold on a second. I'm gonna clamp you. Alright. Let's try that. Oh, baby. Alright, that's better. How's that for the screen? Does that look good over there, guys? New channel, I'm so behind. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This channel needs mods. This channel needs mods. Bing. Bing.
Everyone here is a mod now.
Bing. Guess who's back? Oh. All right, this channel has mods. Wait. Right? Yeah. Back again. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Raphael Kalinsky Sable, size 4. This is a sable brush. Usually has a pretty good tip on it. I'm going to wet... Oh, I don't have any ink. Hold on a second. I'm going to wet mop brush. I'm just a consumer. This is confusing. If you are on my other channel, please follow me over to Mike Draws Comics. I'm only reading the chat in that room. I am filling up my teeny tiny little reservoir. Reservoir. Here, let me unplug my mouse so that I can avoid that. Alright. Teaching us how to make superheroes. How to draw superheroes with Mike. I need a secondary piece of paper here because I have no black spots to create a tip. So when you're using a brush, oh gosh, look how lopsided it got.
Oh.
I could probably train this brush up a little bit. It looks like it needs a little trim. But let's do that later. Alright, again, wet the brush. You don't want the barrel of the brush to be dry because then if you're just using ink or just using paint even, that it gets more stuck down right in the barrel of the brush, and then it's harder to clean. I haven't cleaned this brush in a while, but alright, so I put a little bit of ink on my brush, kind of dab it off here, and then I twist, pull to create what is hopefully a very, very fine tip. There we go. And then starting with the most foreground image, which is this lovely young lady here. You know what? I was going to invite Eric. All right, let me drop a couple lines here first, then I'll send a link to Eric Mieltowski, who is the creator of this here Shadow Sentry project. I feel like there's not enough ink on my brush. And the thing about brushes is, boy, if you get a good one, or you can train a brush up to give you that perfect line every time, oh man, it's nicer than a quill. I love working with brush, but it is hard to find a perfect brush. The quality control on brush manufacturing, well, it's better at Raphael, but it's still not perfect. Winsor Newton brushes, oh my goodness. They have just... There's another Kolinsky Sable brush from Winsor Newton. The quality control is garbage. Garbage. I believe their brush master died like 10 years ago or something like that. And before that, it's like you could pick up any Winsor Newton brush and it would just be mint. So beautiful. So beautiful, like a dream. But yeah, okay, so there's pushing and there's pulling. I can pull lines here. If you're pulling lines, you generally want to be doing very short lines. For longer scope or longer, smoother lines, you want to, well, I don't know about you, but I pull or push the lines away. Wait, pull, push. Yeah, there's a push. So, hoping I can match up the line here. I'm giving it a little bit more line weight because it is the it's the like the back line should be a little thinner. The lines facing the ground. And so it's called line weight. I kind of think of them as gravity lines, like the direction the gravity is pulling. You want to have a little bit thicker. Guess who's back? Back again. I'm not understanding the point of the second channel, says Kevin R. This is a 100% art channel, Kevin. That's the point. The reason I'm streaming on both right now is to get people from my first channel to my second channel and enjoy what is just me and art. Not Art T Bear, but artwork. Talking through the process, watching me do the work. It is a focused channel. My other channel is so unfocused. And if you are here new somehow to art, Mike Draws Comics, I am Mike S. Miller, 28 year veteran of the comic book industry. Best known for my work on Injustice, on the Game of Thrones comics as a cover artist, Game of Thrones adaptations such as The Hedge Knight, The Mystery Knight, and Sword, and now here on YouTube for your learning and entertainment. But I also have another channel called Blacklist Universe, because that is the name of my upcoming comic book universe. The first book of which, Lone Star, is available now at Indiegogo, LoneStarComic.com. Just go ahead and go there, check that out. If you want good comics, I can do it. Do. But they may not last. 28 years old. No! I'm not 28 years old. 48 years old. I've been in this industry since I was 20. Since 20 years old. Alright. Alright, should I take a brief moment and get Eric in here? Or should I just keep inking? Mike was refilling ink jars as a toddler for DC. What's up, DD? Welcome to Mike Draws Comics. I'm your host, Mike S. Miller. I'm just here to draw. That's right, comics. If you guys have any questions on process or art or any old thing, let me know. I'm at your servitude, dude and dudettes. Who is your favorite inker? My favorite inker is Jesus Marino. Because he doesn't just ink, he thinks. That guy adds so much life and texture to his work. It just kills me. I want to ink like him. I want to ink like him. His thin lines are really thin. No, but texture, man. Texture is the game with that guy. It's freaking beautiful. Beautiful. And of course, he works over my favorite penciler, Carlos Pacheco. So that team, Carlos and Jesus, are just, yeah, they're the dream team for me. If I could hire anybody to do some comic book and I could afford to pay them healthy, handsome wages, definitely Carlos Pacheco and Jesus Marino. Someday my ship will come and I will hire those guys away from wherever they're working currently. Marvel, DC, whatever. Someday my ship will come. I'll hire those chums away from the dum-dums. I think he wants to get over here. Not sure when. Hulk. What? Alright. I don't know who you're talking to. Give me a second. DQ stays on main channel until this one gets its sub count up. Correctamundo. I can't even stream from my phone on this. I was gonna do it so that I was using the phone. For those who can't see, my phone is right over here, and that's what I'm streaming on the other channel with. But yeah, you have to have a certain number of hours before you can stream. So all right, let me grab the link here and see if I can get invite, copy to clipboard. Oh, I closed out Facebook, didn't I? Facebooky. Eric is still more on Facebook than he is on there he is. Paste. How low can you go? Death row. What a brother know. Alright, does this have any texture to it? I don't know, maybe I should ask Eric if he ever shows up. I know, man, I just sent him the link. He should be here by now. Alright, comments. Oh yeah, also my Magnificent 7 pre-launch campaign page is up and running, so please do head on over there. Sign up for the email list. You can get some lovely either discounts or offers that are not available, probably one and the same, but not available on the main campaign. So yeah, do that. Maybe I'll make the Dean Cain autographs. By the way, in case you didn't know, Dean Cain has agreed to do some autographed books, so that'll be fun as a tier. But maybe I'll make that available to pre-signups first, and then if I sell out, they just won't ever be available on the main campaign. I don't know. I'll figure it out with him. I'll figure that out with the Deaninator. Deaner Reno. I hope this brush frickin' lives. The main campaign is plainly about Dean Cain, says Kevin Ryan. And it rains vainly in the plain. He is a key figure and one of the Magnificent 7. And by the way, I am going to dinner tonight at my mom's house, so I won't be streaming again tonight here or on my channel. But if I get home in time, I will be on Quinn's channel. Quinn is Quinn's Ideas, and we'll be discussing Dune and Game of Thrones. Dune and Game of Thrones, as I believe as they are related or contrast one another. So should be a fun topic. I did just finish listening to the Dune audiobook. I have not gotten around to the second one yet, Dune Messiah, but that is on my to-do list. I'm gonna be so cruel. If you are new here and you have not yet, then please do hit that subscribe button. I need more subscribers on here. I need viewers. I need subscribers. I don't know if I'll ever have members on this channel because you have to have a whole bunch of subs, and then and it's not a gaming channel, so. Although, what if I do some gaming on here just to get the memberships? I could start doing my gaming here instead of on the other channel. But then it's not all art. And then it kind of defeats the purpose. Why gotta be so cruel? All right, how's it looking, guys? How's it looking? This Pop says, I just subscribed, looking forward to seeing more drawing videos. Well, this will be the place for it. At some point, I will stop doing the drawing videos on the other channel and just specifically do them here. Man, I got a wild hair on this thing and I don't know how to get rid of it. Let me see. I might have to knife it. Oh! Guess who's back? Line work is always awesome. Thank you. What are we looking at? Mike asks, Nick C. This is Eric Nienoltowski is doing a book called Shadow Sentry. Let me get that wild hair. Come on. There it is. And I'm doing a cover for him. Because he's my bruh. He's my brother from another mother. New channel. Mike plays games. Ooh. Hey. I don't know if that would ever blow up, but man, I need my glasses. I can't flip and see.
Get your glasses.
I don't know where they went.
They disappeared from existence.
Yeah, you know, they were here on my table somewhere. I usually have reading glasses when I'm inking because I do such fine work. Such intricate, intimate details that I need my glasses, but I ain't got my glasses. So we shall have to suffice. We'll have to suffice with the vision I've got left in my brains. Not my brains. Oh. Shoot. Well, that was weird. Eric?
Hey, Mike.
Hey. What's up, brother?
Not much, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Back to the other channel. No, not back to the other channel. You know, you're on my new channel.
I don't know why. It was already up.
I'm on your new channel.
You're on my new channel.
Sweet. Cool.
We're on the
What's your...
Mike Draws Comics. Mike Draws Comics is my new channel. I've got 143 subscribers. If you're new here, please do subscribe. Comics Legend says, did Dean Cain get to pick his Magnificent Seven team? No, he didn't. He didn't. But he was. I was showing him as I was doing it, and he was like, he dug it. So, yeah. Did you hear? Dean Cain will be signing some Magnificent Seven books for the campaign.
I did. That was awesome.
Pretty cool, huh?
You never lie.
Pretty epic.
Really cool. I'm on my phone. I don't know how my picture is coming across, but hopefully it's clear.
No, it looks like crap.
Oh, man.
I don't know why. It's just you. Here, let me, Oh, you're showing off the pages. Yeah.
Yeah. I just finished this double page spread, page 2 and 3.
Uh-huh. Well, that fellow's got a tiny little head.
Yeah. He's like two guys melded together to form one big hulking dude, so he could be, crazy.
They say it sounds like you're in a drainage pipe. Do you always stream on your phone?
No, I just did today just because it was quicker and easier.
Well, thanks for putting the effort into coming on my channel to promote your book.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
I can grab my tablet and stream on that.
If it works better.
It should.
If you want to show off your art, man, you gotta be able. People gotta be able to see it.
Yeah, well, I was getting messages from people saying, "Hey, Eric, Mike wants you on the stream," so I was trying to hurry.
Oh. Well,
But
no, man.
give me a second. I will hop back in on my tablet and see if that works a little better for you.
I will give you a second. No longer.
1,000.
Okay. Thanks. I'll be right back.
All right, man. All right. Let's see, where are we? On StreamYard. Eric's art looks sweet, says Fizz Pop. How about drawing comics with Mike? How about Mike Draws Comics? What are you talking about? Anyone remember Hey Grandpa, What's for Dinner? No, but you know what I watched last night was the Norman Lear. Dude, that dude's old. He's 93. 93 years old. But they did this, they took some old scripts from All in the Family and the Jeffersons, and they reshot them with, today, in a live studio audience. It was like a Jimmy Kimmel thing. Jimmy Kimmel and Norman Lear. They used the exact same script, so it was like, all of this freaking racist stuff and whatnot. But that was the whole point, is they were trying to make fun of racism. and just like it was like Blazing Saddles, right? Blazing Saddles was there to make fun of racism and make it look foolish, and I thought they did a great job. But it's funny that you know, you could never make those shows today. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised they still air anywhere. But they were great, and it was a necessary thing for the time. So, anywho, anyhow, any what?
Anywho.
Any why?
Duh. No!
Yeah, Chibonka.
This keyboard's so tough to press.
Blazing Saddles is a classic indeed.
Mike is acting like really mad.
No raging, Micah. So, inkiting, inkiting.
My illegal sound.
This brush
Or
is
my
not
illegal website.
perfect. I do need to get my hands. What I'm probably gonna have to do is buy like 5 brushes and see if I can get a good one. I'll probably get 2 or 3 out of 5 that'll be really good. But like I was saying earlier, the if I got a Winsor Newton's, it'd be like 1 out of 10 would be really good. Which is funny because, you know, I mean, it's not funny, but these brushes are freaking expensive. Especially the Winsor Newtons. I don't know why they charge more and they have the lower quality control. But these are the tools of the trade. Why you gotta be so
You actually hit
cruel?
him.
It's not the tool, Mike. It's you.
Wait.
What's not the tool? The tools are very important.
Do you not know what
Tools are very important.
Not
Because you can't get the perfect razor thin lines that I like to do if your brush won't maintain a tip. It's all about the tip. There's Eric. Hold, Eric. I will be with you in a moment. As I am in the middle
keyboard. Hit it.
of inking some horror
Depressing.
over her. Alright, I'll just leave that then. And with us once again, our blurry friend, Eric Nielsen. Why are you still blurry, man?
It's blurry?
Here, I'll just zoom you down.
Man, it must be StreamYards because it shouldn't be blurry. Oh, you know what it could be? I'm uploading a file.
It,
to YouTube.
yeah, it actually doesn't look blurry. It just looks low resolution.
Okay, I'm
You're uploading. There you go.
uploading a
That's
video.
All right. Let me know when you're done, and I will bump you back up into the screen. Until then, you'll be the little image on the side.
All right. Do I sound better at least? Probably not.
No, you sound great. I think you sound fine. I think you sound fine. I don't know about the peanut gallery over here, but they'll let you know. Yeah, so if you want to have a window open to the chat, it's Mike Draws Comics.
All right.
That's the name of the channel. Easy to find. And I was shocked it wasn't already taken, because it seems like there's a lot of mics out there that draw comics.
Like,
Right.
I guess just not a lot of us on the YouTubes.
So will this channel be strictly for drawing stuff?
Yep. This is an all art channel. Comics, comic books, stuff,
No.
I guess.
No.
Art lessons. I'm gonna move drawn and quartered over here someday when my sub count is big enough here.
Cool.
But or simulcast it there. But I'll probably move the archived ones over here. So yeah.
Pretty nice.
Yep. You know, the other channel is such a mishmash of just everything in my life. It's I think it's hard. It's hard for some people to like want to stay subscribed to like. Oh, I came here for art, and then, oh, we're doing a Bible study. Oh, we're talking about some random group on Twitter. Oh, we're watching the election coverage. It's like, you know, some people just want a channel for art, so that's what this
Are you
is.
streaming on both channels? 'Cause
I
see
am.
you on
I am.
the other- Okay.
I'm simulcasting.
Alright. Well, I'll chat in the other chat. That's cool.
Why?
Why not?
Because I'm trying to get them to come over here.
Okay. All right.
That's the point. If you're in the other chat, I'm only paying attention to the chat on Mike Draws Comics. So please make your way over to Mike Draws Comics. And I think it's probably a better view over here. The angle, yeah. The angle of the camera and the quality of the camera. Otherwise, you're just doing it from my cell phone.
Is that your cell phone quality or your camera?
No, that's my camera.
Someone
From
already
what?
gave it thumbs down.
Here.
Which camera?
On this channel?
Yeah.
Of course they did. 31 people watching now. 26 likes, 1 dislike. Like and share, everybody. Like and share, would you? If you could. If you would, you could. Could you, would you, would? Do that. I know I'm such a hypocrite because I haven't done it yet myself, but now I did, and so boom. Let's do this. Mike Draws Comics is such an inside thing. Drawing comics with Mike. Victor, no. Mike Draws Comics. That's the name. All right, get over it. Victor's always trying to tell me what to do. Oh, we're watching Mike eat again. Yeah, Jim. I know, right? All right, so what is inking stream? Oh, yeah. Actually, it's crystal clear on the other channel, too. Yeah, Captain Hills, thank you. Please do keep... I'm not actually stream sniping, though, Redneck. I'm just streaming from different angles. So, are you done uploading yet?
No, not yet. Almost done.
Yeah, still a little blurry. Still just a little bit blurry.
I did a stream, or I did a video on how to print out blue lines. Somebody was asking me about that, so I did a little tutorial about it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How's your channel going?
It's going. It grows very slowly, but every time I post something up, I get like a subscriber, so just keep going.
Keep on going. Keep on going. If you guys are not subscribed to Eric Ninotowski already, Eric, how do they do that?
Just go to Eric Miltowski Art on YouTube and subscribe. And hit that bell for notifications.
Eric really needs to change his title to Eric Ninetails.
I did have it as Divine Fire Studios, and then everybody was like, no, change it. And I took a poll, and Eric Miltowski Art won, so.
Wow. They're trying to doom you.
But I'm doing good, Zachary, or excuse me, Nighthawk Warrior. Sorry, man.
Terrible.
I don't trust Eric with his low internet speed. Sorry, Nick.
Eric's a good guy. He's a family man.
That's right. I'm home with my daughter. She's sick right now.
Aw.
For practice. So I'm doing the responsible thing. I'm in the other room streaming.
That's right. Like a man. So, what do you think so far of your cover?
I think it looks fantastic. I love her pose. It's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm digging it.
Yeah, and I will leave her power signature for the colorist. So,
Nice.
because that's what you did on your cover, right?
I left a box for the signature.
Power signature.
Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah, gotta leave room for that.
Yeah.
Should be glowing for sure.
Right on, right on. So, tell everybody about this particular character.
All right. Can I start by just telling them about the book?
Sure.
Okay. It might be a little easier, and I can get into specifics. But so Shadow Sentry is my baby. I'm like Mike, I'm a creator, so I have tons and tons of ideas. But talking with Mike, he narrowed me down to publishing a series that I could do forever, basically, and a story that could just keep going and going and going. And so I wanted to do Shadow Sentry, and basically the 2-second pitch is it's an X-Men meets the Matrix superhero team book with a little supernatural twist. And so basically how these are all ordinary people, but how they get their powers is they have a near-death experience, and so they cross into the eternal realm, we call it, and they come back from the other side, and they bring a piece of the eternal with them, and they bring these supernatural powers. So they're all just normal humans, but you have the Hellborn and the Highborn, and so the Hellborn have been amassing their army slowly but surely, and so the Shadow Sentry is kind of like the police kind of deal who, fight back the darkness. And so that is the premise.
So it's Flatliners meets X-Men.
Kinda, yeah.
That's the way you should pitch it.
Hey guys,
Okay.
People get it. You need that simplified, something they can grasp in the first 2 seconds of you pitching it.
I like the Matrix better, so I just went with the Matrix.
But that doesn't work.
Sure does.
No, it doesn't. They don't die. They don't die in the Matrix and have a spiritual awakening.
But there's two realms that they're dealing with. They're dealing with the real and the fake, and so this has two realms. You have the real, and then you also have the spiritual aspect. So I don't know. Whatever, Mike. Why you changing stuff on me?
Because I'm trying to help you, man.
Did the Flatliners come back with powers though?
They came back with problems.
Okay. Well, Neo came back with powers. All right.
But he never left.
All right. Whatever.
Chat, tell Eric he's wrong. He doesn't listen to me. Oh my gosh, this is like deja vu all over again.
Victor asked, "How did I get permission from Marvel to use Shadowcat?" It's not Shadowcat, and she's not invisible. So, yeah, Mike is inking Blair. Her name's Blair. She basically emanates just bright light from her whole body, her being, and she's able to use that to like reach into people's mind, soul, whatever you want to call it, and she can kind of manipulate their brain a little, read their thoughts, things like that. So, yeah. So she's not like Shadowcat at all. Just so you know. Humphrey Bear said Eric is right. Woohoo! Thank you, Humphrey Bear.
Humphrey Bear, could someone ban Humphrey from the channel, please?
Oh my god.
That was a joke. Nobody ban Humphrey from the channel, please.
No.
Shadowcat is one of the coolest X-Men, in my opinion. I hated the name. I always just like Kitty Pryde.
Yeah.
Like, why? Why do you need to change her name? Do you remember when she was Sprite?
She was right.
Sprite, yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean, it was like they were trying so hard to give Kitty Pryde a name other than Kitty Pryde. And like, come on. Then it was Shadowcat. It's like, what? It's Kitty Pryde.
But the Indiegogo pre-campaign is up on Indiegogo. If you just type in Shadow Sentry, it should pop up there. And if you guys would like to, if you like the concept and all that good stuff, the artwork, please check it out. Sign up with your email, and then I'll shoot out updates when it goes live. It's going to be live at the end of February. Yeah.
And how many pages in are you?
Only 3 right now.
Only 3. You better
But I
step it up,
literally just
boy.
started- What's that?
I said, you better step it up.
I will. Ooh.
Are you doing other stuff right now?
No, but I just finished that other project that I've been working on forever, and so I just started working on pages. So
Oh, right
I
on.
think I'm pretty good. I got 3 pages done. And yeah.
In how long?
About a week.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, this second and third page took a little longer, but it's a double page spread.
Yeah, I just think you want to have a lot of stuff done before you launch, so
Yeah,
as much as
and that's
possible.
why I'm having you do stuff for me, Mike.
Yeah, like I've got nothing else to do. I got to sit here and do a cover for you. Jeez.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
You got it. You got it. Inking Techniques by Mike.
Let me see how my upload is doing.
What are you uploading?
Hey, thank you, Victor. I got a new subscriber. Thanks, sir.
Woohoo!
Okay, I'm done uploading. So
Yay! Let's see your screen.
Better?
Well, let's maybe give it a minute to refresh or something. It's still pixelated. That's the problem.
Really?
Very strange.
Mm.
Let's see. Camera, mic. Go to your camera, mic. Well, hold on. And check your camera resolution.
Okay.
It's the little, you see it at the bottom? It says cam, mic.
Yes.
Click camera resolution. It's below camera.
Oh, yeah, it's 480p. What's wrong with that?
Do you have a 720p setting?
Yeah.
All right. Well, click on that.
I think this is the first time I've used StreamYards for like this, so it might not be set up yet. All right, how's that? That looks better on my side.
On your side? So far, still fuzzy, but let me go look at it on stream. Because the stream may be different.
Lies.
No. Oh, wait. Yes. Clarity. Except when you move it. When you move it, it fuzzes up a little bit. And then clarity sets in. It looks better. It does look better.
Okay.
All right. If you're watching me over on Blacklist Universe, then please do hit one of those links in the chat and come on over to Mike Draws Comics, where you can watch me and Eric doing this inking live stream together. It'll be fun, I promise. Nighthawk Warrior says, wow, better. Good. Dude, StreamYard's so easy. I can't believe you never used it before.
Yeah. Well, this is different though. This is like a back thing, right? This is not the normal Streamlabs.
No, this is
I don't have
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs. I don't have the app open on my computer or anything.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to.
Right.
But it's still Streamlabs. It just opens up. It's a web-based program. It's not a... I don't have to download Streamlabs or anything. Migo Batman says it was more clear a minute ago. No, it wasn't. Are you crazy, man? I'm right here
I'm
watching.
getting a phone call from my wife. 1 second, Mike.
All right, you got it. You got it. And because he's not here, I will minimize him. Take your off right now. What? Wow, not fair. The side by side. Take your off right now. Yeah, I see. What? I don't understand your words, Victor. Victor. Like and share, everyone. Like and share. Let's get some more people over here. And if you are new, then please do subscribe to the channel. This is my all art all the time channel. And once again, I have a wild hair. This is called training your brush, ladies and gentlemen. Training your brush. Ah, where'd it go? My wild hair hid back in the body of my brush tip. Alright, well, as long as it works. This show isn't the same without art. This is art. This is art. I don't know. And this is the first time. This is the first show, man. The first show on my channel. Why do you make so much noise over there? Wow. Alright. Now I can watch while working. Yes, Kung Flu Kitty. Art T-Bear. Art T-Bear. Yes, well, Art's afraid to hang out with me, I guess. Don't know what to tell you. It is sad. It makes me sad.
Wait, what were you talking about? Huh?
Hmm?
What were you talking about?
Oh, my friend who won't come hang out with me anymore. Because he's worried about how other people will take it.
Parkour. Wait. No.
I just subscribed to Eric Nina something.
Yes.
Nina something, yeah. Right?
Yes.
Telling you, he should be Eric Ninetails. I keep trying to change his name. It's like, you know, Buddha Judge, right? Booty Gag. You don't want to go through life being a gay dude named Booty Gag, which is why he mispronounces his own last name, Buddha Judge.
Rest in peace.
It's like, that is not how you pronounce that name.
Whoa, what did I miss?
Oh, it was just me complaining that I keep trying to change your name so it's easier for people to find it.
Yeah.
Then I was comparing it to Buddha Judge, which that's not how you actually pronounce that name. So I don't know if he changed it or someone down his lineage changed it or what, but it's pronounced Booty Gag. And I was just pointing at, you know, you don't want to go through high school as a gay guy named Booty Gag. It's just not really, I don't know. It's just,
Hey, Mike, what kind of light do you use for your setup?
I have a very, very old drafting lamp, like from the 50s or something. American technical drafting lamp. And then I also have one of these. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a LED USB lamp that I got, I think, at Walmart.
Okay. I got one of those too, but it's not that bright.
No, but it's like if I turn it off, you know, it dims up quite a bit. Turn it back on, and it's a good additional light source.
Gotcha. I went to Walmart and I bought like a huge LED light. And it's like right over my desk, and when I turned it on, my camera was like flickering.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so yeah, I need to try it again, but it's really bright. It's great, but it's just my camera was flickering, so I don't know if it wasn't the LED or what. But.
I legit have all the lights right now. So the 1950s, you know, lamp I have. It's got the in the center. It's got the incandescent bulb, and then it's got the iridescent, or what do you call it? The ring with the fluorescent ring bulb, and then I've got the LED bulb here. So it's like,
Wow.
I have all the lights. Every light in the spectrum I'm using.
Covering all your bases.
That's right. That sounds delicious, Eden. What is it?
And apple.
I'm so hungry right now. I'm going to dinner at my mom's house in a bit, so
Oh, nice.
I will not be inking this entire thing here tonight.
Darn.
I know. I mean, I'll ink it when I get home, but I'll be on Quinn's channel after that.
No.
Talking some Dune and Game of Thrones, yeah. Are you paying attention, Eric? Learning how to ink with a brush here?
I'm trying, yeah. I'm trying.
Have you tried inking with a brush?
Yeah. I do most of my outer lines, the holding lines, with that Bmoji brush.
With the what?
The Bmoji?
Oh, okay.
B-movie?
Yeah.
Cool.
Bruh.
Isaac, shut up.
What?
You're making too much noise.
Says you?
Says me, yeah.
Bruh.
Bruh, indeed. Cosmetti's here. What's up? Or was Cosmetti already here? No. Victor, please don't say that. That is blasphemy. Eric Hawkins, thanks for letting me participate in D&Q last night. Of course, what a bunch of fun it was. Nighthawk Warrior has a question. What page of Shadow Sentry is Eric on? Eric, tell him again.
I am just finished with page 3, this one here, and I will be working on page 4. As soon as I possibly can.
So what are your plans for the campaign? Anything you want to let on?
Well, actually, one thing I've got going on right now is I want to do a newsletter in the back of the book. Kind of like the old Marvel comics and Image comics back in the day.
Eric's soapbox.
Soapbox?
Yeah. No, not like that. But so I want the fans to be able to write in comments if they want to submit fan art. So I'm having a naming contest right now. So you could submit 2 ideas for a potential name or title for the newsletter. That'll be in the back of the Shadow Sentry book. And you just email me at shadowsentrycomic@gmail.com, and I'm going to pick a winner. So the winner will get their name in the book as well as the title for the newsletter in the book. And then also I'm going to get, I'm thinking I'm going to do a print with a remark on it. Or something like that. Either that or just do original art. So you can win that as well.
Nice.
So that is going on.
I like that idea.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, besides the normal perks, I will have variant covers by Mike, obviously, doing a wonderful job. I have a cover by Kevin Sharp, and then Matthew Weldon is actually going to do one as well. So I have some really cool variants to offer. I'll do stretch goals. I'll have like the cards, the trading cards, stickers, and then the further I get, if I can get maybe to like 50,000, I'd like to do a black and white version. All black and white, just the inks of the comic, and maybe some other stuff too.
Oof.
Add like a sketch.
That's a whole separate printing, man.
Yeah, man. If I get to 50,000, man, that'd be well worth it. I would do it.
Oh, Andrew J says no Matt Cosson cover.
Now he could do issue number 2 for me.
Hey, Gary Shipman, Artist Pros in there.
Hey, Gary.
What's up, Gary?
Hi.
Gary, can you cover for me?
Hey,
Issue number 2.
I will be right back. I have to grab something.
What's up, Gary? How's it going, man? Go, sweetie. Pull up YouTube so I can see the chat. So yeah, please go to Indiegogo and check out Shadow Sentry and type in your email address for update. if you like, I would appreciate it. And the campaign's going to go live at the end of February. I'd like to get about, at least 6 pages in and have pages and the covers done and all that good stuff. So I should be good to go by the end of February. And what's the non-flexible goal?
Whoa! Check out my awesome Tostitos! Nice! I've got the coolest Tostitos in the world, baby! Oh, yeah!
Wow.
Are you doing a non-flexible goal?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a $10,000 goal, which is reduced from my, in order to pay for the colorist, letters and everything, printing, and then for my time while I'm working, I would need at least 15,000. So I'm gonna reduce it to 10, but I'm gonna do a non-flexible goal. That way, if I don't hit it, I can do other work, because I do have other work I can do. And I can just, push it back.
Mike always gotta eat, says Timotei Best. You know what? Don't cry to me about me eating. That's part of life. That shit bag, right? I know, I love just looking at it on the screen. Tostitos, yeah. No crumbs will fall. No crumbs will fall. Like and share, everybody. Everybody loves to see fancy Tostitos. On this live ink and stream. Gary Shipman, are you inking too? We could do a 3-way inking stream here. Because Eric, you're inking too, right?
No, not at the second. I'm not. I don't have anything new to ink. I guess
Oh,
I could
man.
work on this cover. I haven't done any breakdowns on the next page yet, so. But I have this cover that I can work on.
Nighthawk Warrior says, so Eric, anything else about Shadow Sentry you can tell us?
Only that it's going to be amazingly awesome, and we'd be a fool if we didn't get up on it right now. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Have you got the whole story written?
It's not 100% complete, but it's like 95%. I mean, the first story arc is done, so I'll just have to finish book 2.
And it's going to be 48 pages?
Yes, sir.
All right. Price point?
Price point will be $20. Digital will be $20 for the cover, and then I'll do a $25 perk, which will get you the signature as well. And yeah, what else? I'll do something that vendors or comic shops can do, and they can get a bunch of copies. I'll do a discount for them. If you want to get 2 copies, I'll do a perk for that. If you want to get all the covers, all the variants in my cover plus metal prints of them, that'll probably be like $100 perk, and then maybe an additional cover as well or something.
What's your early bird special?
Early bird special. Not sure about that yet.
Metal prints, dude.
Yeah. All right, it'll be metal prints. Woohoo! Yeah, I haven't figured out everything yet, but, yeah.
Early bird's good, man.
What's that?
I said early bird's good. It's important.
Okay.
And a lot of my fans love those metal prints.
Do they?
Yeah.
I like the Metal Prince too, so I will have a couple of that.
All right, I gotta stop eating these. I gotta be at my mom's house in about 40 minutes. But man, I was like starving, so I had to get something. Look at that. Those fancy schmancy Tostitos.
Stuff on my
Just killing it.
Wait, I only have those now.
Is that like a new flavor?
Oh yeah, so what's the verdict? Oh yeah, killer. Killer flavor.
What happens if you stop eating them?
But I can also make it the natural trees version of salsa verde. Let's do that. Look at the trees, Eric. The trees look so wonderful in the bag. What's for dinner at Mama Miller's house tonight? I think we're having Korean short ribs.
Nice.
I think. There's something. Brett Seagrave said, "Did somebody say early bird? Take my money now."
What kind of early bird special did you do? I'm trying to remember.
I do the comic size metal prints. Actually, I do like 6x9 metal prints.
Okay.
And
Did
then,
you do that for the last campaign?
what?
Did you do that for the last campaign?
Done it for all of them.
Really?
Yep.
Well, how come I haven't gotten any metal prints, man? I got it in the early bird special.
No, you didn't.
On the first one, sorry, dude. You didn't do it for the first one, sorry, right?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I got on the early bird.
No, you did not.
One of them.
No, man. You would have gotten it because it's friggin'... Yeah, the early bird special was like $100. Because you got all the covers. You got all the metal... all the metals for all the covers.
Well, I'm
So.
gonna look just to double check because I know I did some good deal. I'll check. I'm curious now.
Who did them for me? What's Amanda's company called?
For the metal prints?
Yeah.
It's so easy to win in this.
Inspired Ink.
Yeah.
Inspired Ink. Inspired Ink. And they're out of Texas, right?
This is a place
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. I know I know Oli's had some issues with them, but I still think they do good work, so
Yeah, I've had issues with them too. Like, a lot of my orders were something was wrong with
really?
each of them. Yeah. I've been going with the A+ guys.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they do smaller metals though. I know Amanda does.
They do. They do smaller metals.
Really?
Yeah.
We should talk about that.
All right.
I'm talking about that.
So there was this one company, I'm telling the crowd, there's this one company that kind of had a monopoly on all the metal printing. like everybody who got metal prints was using this company. And I'm like, you know what, they're not, and they wouldn't tell us even what the process was called, right?
Right.
So we looked it up to see, how do you print on metal? We discovered what it was called. It's called dye sublimation printing. And then we started looking around the country for all these different places and getting samples and whatnot. And we found a couple of good places as options. I was trying to get a place here in town so that we didn't have to deal with the shipping, but that didn't quite work out. But yeah, capitalism, man, competition.
Yeah. So, for the first Lone Star, I got the 2 covers signed.
Yep.
And then the newest one you did, I got the First Brigade, so I got the one that was like 115.
Yes, First Brigade is not early bird special.
Really?
First Brigade is a secret tier. We don't talk about First Brigade. I'll just print an extra one.
That's loud.
But no, it didn't come with it. you got a special, very special price, and then something that no one else is privy to. I did have some people switch to the early bird, but you know,
Mama.
Gotcha.
you know. Thank you for your contribution. Awful Redneck says the first rule of First Brigade is we don't talk about First Brigade. That's right. That's
Sorry,
right.
man.
Yeah, there's only gosh, I don't know how many there are now in the First Brigade, but I had 205 people buy that First Brigade deal.
Nice.
All right, not a bad chunk of change.
Oh, come on.
They got it.
I think you might owe me another cover though, because I only got one cover of Lone Star #1.
What?
Yeah. So if you have any more, let me know. I gotta still bring you back that extra magazine.
Did I ship it to you, or did I just hand it to you?
I think you just handed it to me when I came over.
Oh.
Come on.
All right. No worries, man. No worries, mate. Do. Oh man, inking hair, especially dark hair with a brush, is so much better than inking it with a quill. So much better.
It's
Kevin
better with
Sharps.
a quill or a brush?
Huh?
You said it's better with a quill or a brush?
Brush.
Okay, yeah, that's what I use for hair.
Yeah.
Comes out nice.
Better than anything else, man. Brush, pen, or pen, quill, whatever. Brush is always best for hair. Dark hair, anyway.
Yeah. I did a how-to video on inking women's hair. I was doing a Psylocke commission, and so I used my brush.
There you go. There you go. Kevin Sharp is in the chat. He said early VIP, early bird maybe makes people think old people at bingo hall. That's stupid, Kevin. That is ridiculous. He says it makes people think of bingo at a bingo hall or something. No, man, early bird special. Early bird gets the worm. That's the saying. Everybody knows it. Gotta get that early bird special. Oh, Doug's in the chat. Doug, you want to pop on for a bit? I'm only going to be here for like another 15, 20 minutes. I'll drop you the invite if you want to visit for a minute. Where's my Twitter? Where is my... I don't know where Doug is. Here he is. Paste. All right, let me get back to the stream. This is a successful first live stream.
Yeah.
And this is kind of how you get all those hours you need for the channel to get monetized eventually. All right. Oh, by the way, everyone who is here, please do like and share. Share it out. Let people know we're here. Be here for another, 15, 20 minutes. Talking comics and inking inking art, drawing art, making art. This is the Mike Draws Comics channel, although I'm simulcasting on Blacklist Universe. But if you are on Blacklist Universe, I am only paying attention to the chat on Mike Draws Comics. So do make your way over here. Stop eating the chips. We're going to Bachan's to eat food. Stop eating the chips. Keeps shoving them in his mouth. Stop with the chips.
Dude, I won 20 seconds.
If you want it, here it is. So where'd you get the idea for Shadow Sentry?
I wanted to create a different type of world where it wasn't just all mutants or freaks, scientific accidents. Being a Christian, I thought, why not explore the supernatural? And that'd be a really cool idea. And that's where, just the heaven and hell aspect, and also to tie it into the kind of like comics realm. I thought it would be a cool way to explain, Frankenstein or witches. Well, witches are dark art who deal with the demonic, but yeah, just things like that. Frankenstein, werewolves. I can bring all that into it and explain it as, oh, these guys had near-death experiences and they came back and they had these supernatural powers. So, Frankenstein obviously came back to life. So, kind of played into the whole idea. And so, yeah.
So you're setting up rules for your universe. Hello, Doug Tenaple. Hey. Welcome to the inaugural live stream on Mike Draws Comics.
I know, I like the new little drawing channel.
Right?
It's a good idea.
Yeah. I didn't think it's good. My channel is so convoluted. It's just a big mess. So
Yeah, I'm just thinking people who want to see you draw, just turn the camera on while you're working and do the show.
yeah. And I'm gonna re-upload all my how to draw stuff over here and whatnot too.
It's gonna work, dude. It's a good idea.
Thank you. How's your day going?
Drawing channel. And there should be more from comics creators.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you look at some of these guys like Todd Knock, right?
Yeah.
He just does how to, drawing stuff. And he's got a huge, not huge, but he's got a great channel. He's lots of stuff. Or lots of subs. So
I just think they're honest channels because you're doing the work. So it's like, it's not going to be putting on a show. It doesn't have to even be a how-to. It's just drawing.
right.
It's more like a documentary. I just think it's like for all the people that romanticize about doing comics or it being, all rock and roll and all cool and all Comic-Con and stuff. And then I wanted to expose them to just the thousands of hours of just kind of quietly drawing in the studio.
Yeah, the fun part. This is the fun part.
More like, actually.
And for me, this is the fun part.
Yeah. Oh, this is
Yeah, I hate going to cons and being a salesman. It's like,
I hate going to cons when I didn't do a book. And go and
What?
buy
Did you break the game?
thousands of books.
The game broke it.
These people all contributed to the medium
Me.
that I claimed, and I
I
didn't
played
do
the station.
anything this year. And they're
I
all
played
just
for 1 second.
kicking my butt because they produced something. That's how I always
Don't
felt.
go buy. Go play it. Vote it.
Okay.
Anyone here seen Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? Yeah. I was very irritated with that when it came out after my book, The Imaginaries.
That means it's double hearted.
When you're trying to sell a property into Hollywood and somebody friggin'
Okay.
but
I
yeah.
feel like whenever I get an original idea,
Is
like
he on here at the
a few
station?
months later, the same thing will come out.
Why'd you get it?
Well, it's just in the ether. So
It happens to me all the time.
yeah, it's called parallel development. It happens so often. There's a name for it.
I'm the picky one?
Did I ever tell you about Looper?
No.
So I had this idea back in 2002, maybe, for a story called The Loop, which was about a time cop who, well, I'll spoil it for you. He went back in time and caused the events that led up to the death of his wife and daughter, which ended up causing him to go back in time to try to find the guy who caused the death of his wife and daughter, which caused him to go back in time to. So it's called The Loop, and
Brilliant.
and I was sitting in my bedroom a few years ago, a decade ago, whatever, and this commercial comes on with Bruce Willis, and they're going through it. I'm like, this is The Loop. I'm like, this is the. I'm watching the whole commercial. I'm like, this is my freaking story. And then on the screen comes Looper, and I'm like, nah!
What? And then at the end of your book, you also had it explode into a hero. Wait a minute.
Yeah, so it happens. It happens, man. Because I had pitched it to
No one knows it's not.
some director. I can't remember his name.
Did you do your hair?
But then, like, I can't remember his freaking name. But it wasn't Rian Johnson, so I was like, whatever. Whatever.
That's a great movie.
Looper?
Yeah.
And it's funny because that's my least favorite. Well, I like Brothers Bloom. I love Brothers Bloom, actually.
Really? And Brick? Do you like
And
that
Brick,
one?
yeah. Brick was great. Yeah, Looper is actually my least favorite of his films so far.
Because I can think of a Star Wars movie.
Well, I meant, yeah.
You meant besides.
Yeah. We don't have to talk about that.
That doesn't even look like his body of work, though.
I know, that's the thing. I was expecting so much more out of him
Yeah.
because of his other movies. But, oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. That your third, fourth page today, Doug? What are you doing? Fourth?
Yeah.
Dang.
Started at 6, so that was 14 hours ago.
14 hours ago.
I've been drawing for 14 hours, Mike.
Wow. I have not.
Yeah. These were pretty easy pages too. There's not a lot of camera breaks.
Yeah. The big head pages.
Big head. Well, it's ocean, so when it's organic, it's easy. If this was
Yes.
sea, I just feel like, oh.
Yeah. I feel you, man. I feel you. I am working on Eric's alternate cover
Oh, cool. You.
for Shadow Sentry. So
Yeah, I'm looking at your guys' cameras and it's like all crisp and clear. Mine is just horrible.
Because you're using a little ballpoint. Can you bring it any closer to your artwork and refocus it?
It's less than 12 inches away from it.
You already hit it with the back of your pen.
Yeah.
dude, go to Target and get a camera.
Yeah. I was looking at Amazon the other day. I think that is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we've got so many images here.
Ooh, it's the easiest game whatsoever. Your killer. Is it the walk or something?
Yeah, but
I really do want a camera with just like manual zoom.
Dude, I'm gonna give him like
511
under 30
or something.
seconds.
I'll do more
Huh?
time.
No, it's. Come on, see if I said anything.
Yeah, the camera I got is, I don't know, $70, something like that.
Mm.
And I got two of them.
Is it Logitech?
Yeah, these are cheap.
It's not like you need some freaking world-class Steadicam thing for drawing comic books.
Micah, do your hair.
And also, Mike, I'd like to have a camera that I could put like 3 feet away
Is
from
everyone
the
good?
art and then just zoom,
No.
zoom it in with the lens.
Yeah.
And so I could just get more headroom farther away. I don't want the camera between the light and my drawing, which I usually have to do.
Oh. between the light and the drawing. Yeah, well, I do that because the glare on the light. Because the that'll fog up my lens.
If you can zoom in, it probably obscure that.
You just use the Logitech 1080p?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Cheap works generally.
Every time I kiss someone, another person joins in.
It's just YouTube, man. We're not filming Schindler's List over here.
That's right. Not yet.
What's funny is the cameras on our phones are superior to these things.
Yeah, that's another thing I could do. Stream from because the camera phone is amazing.
That's what I'm doing on Blacklist Universe right now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sure you went there first, right?
Yeah, I saw it. I just saw it show up in my subs.
Oh,
That's why I came in here first with my phone, Mike, because I figured, the camera would be nice.
Micah, Mommy's calling you.
Unless it's drawn a port with 10 other people, it usually comes really good.
Did you have your Wi-Fi turned on?
Yeah.
Well, I have no idea then. Oh, maybe it was the same thing. Maybe you had your resolution too low on StreamYard.
Maybe.
I think I have that problem. Is there a settings or something where you can jack
Yeah.
it up?
Yeah, you can jack it up to 7. Was it 720?
Yeah.
Yes, that was my child saying you're a butthole.
That's it.
That's all right. All right. Jeff Potts got to go. All right. Thank you. Let's see. That's been an hour, 22 minutes. So we're going to cruise on into however many hours of time I need to get this freaking... Eric, what are you doing?
Eric, what are you doing? Eric, what are you doing? Eric,
I'm going to mute your other camera, Eric.
My phone again and see what the picture looks like.
We're,
See if I can bump up the.
we now have 2 Erics on stream.
How does that look?
Oh,
Your other one looks...
Yeah.
yeah, you can really see the blacks now.
Okay.
That's true.
I'm just trying to find the camera settings so I can see what.
Yeah, go ahead. Experiment live on my stream. That's fine.
Looking for the settings on my phone. It's not showing. All right. Anyway, I'll leave this one and I'll stream on my phone and see how it looks.
All right. Yeah, that's lower resolution.
Lower res, but higher contrast.
Hmm.
A little chunkier.
Well, at this point, I'll just go with it.
Yeah, we're only here for another 5 minutes or so.
We're not making Schindler's List.
That's right. We're making Battlefield Earth.
We're making paranormal activity. That looks so good.
Or what's that found footage one? Is that Paranormal Activity? The found footage movie? Or Blair Witch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop eating the chips. We're going to Pachon's for dinner.
Mike, bad boy.
Kids today.
So eating chips.
Gonna head over to my mom's house and have some delicious Korean barbecue or something, and
Oh,
they're gonna be like, "I'm full. I ate a whole bag of chips." Doug, next time you come to San Diego, you have to come over for some grilled barbecue or something.
I would relish that. We'll be there in mid-July.
Oh, really? For what?
For 2 weeks. Over here.
Yeah.
And I rarely do the floor. So I'm just saying, we're there in San Diego to eat up San Diego.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to. I love making Korean barbecue, dude. So good. Those short ribs. Man, they used to be so cheap, but beef prices have gone up like crazy in the last 10 years.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to start making my own cows or something.
Yes.
Make a cow. You need to get you some property in Texas.
In Texas, no.
Texas, Mike. That's the promise line for move out.
I think if we move anywhere, it'll probably be like South Carolina or something. Because my wife loves that Southern Charm show.
That's why.
That's why. I'm like, I have friends in North Carolina. She's like, yeah, but I'm like, I know.
Where
Like,
we go too.
South Carolina?
Either that or North Carolina. My wife has her aunt and uncle in North Carolina. My mom is in South Carolina, and then my dad is just north in Virginia. So it'd be.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I thought, what happened to Philly? Or was it Jersey?
My mom and dad were in Jersey, and yeah, they all retired down south.
Oh.
Tax rate.
Yeah.
Brian Shearer out?
He's in North Carolina. That's what I'm saying, man. I've got Brian. Brian's there. Freaking Randy's there. Kelly's there.
Oh.
I've got a bunch of friends in North Carolina, and my wife's like, no, South Carolina. I'm like, sure.
One state.
Yeah. Like, we could move to Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like Beverly Hills now. It's like everyone becoming.
That goes that.
Yeah.
There's two.
I don't know if we could afford your big, fancy neighborhood, though, Doug.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
So we're even on the outskirts, so the fancy neighborhood is pretty affordable.
Really?
When you move here, yeah, it goes up pretty high in price. You just need to sell your house before the big crash and then buy it after the big crash. And you'll be fine.
So I have to perfectly time the sale and
Time
purchase.
that market.
Ace says humid heat is terrible. Yeah, right? I'm like going for walks here every day. When's the last time you went for a walk, Doug? Or a run?
Oh, man, it's been a while. A month.
A month?
For a run.
Oh my
It's the
gosh.
cold that gets me. mean, it's
I know.
outrageous.
I'm not gonna go
Well,
walk.
too.
I'm not walking in the cold, and I'm not walking in the heat.
When you leave California, you'll never be satisfied with the life.
Easy.
You'll never have a good day.
Right.
Why is there two pepper pigs?
Ah, you're not selling me on this
Yeah,
idea.
Go.
All right, brother. Oh, actually, it's 6:21. I gotta wrap this up. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Doug Tenaple, Eric Ninotowski. Just you guys know how to follow them.
We are able to pick up stuff.
So I will bid y'all a fine farewell. And
Earthworm Jim on Kickstarter.
Earthworm Jim on Kickstarter. Go sign up for Eric Ninotowski's Shadow Sentry on Indiegogo. Sign up for Magnificent 7 on Indiegogo. You guys can throw those links in the description. And make sure you have subscribed to Mike Draws Comics. Good day. God bless. See you later.
Oh, see you guys.
Oh.
You. You know.
See you.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Right.
Boom. You mean boom. Shake, shake, shake the room. Oh, I gotta end this too. Bye, everybody.